created this kind of soft, romantic Valentine's Day look for you. There's a slight bit of pink involved, but not too much, because pink is not really my speed. I'm more of a red kind of person, but I did put a little bit of pink in there and used some burgundies and a little bit of a purple kind of shade. But yeah, this is what the look looks like with a nude lip. I do a kind of baby pink and then a hot pink lip in the actual tutorial. So if you want to see how to create this soft romantic Valentine's Day look, then please keep on watching. First, I'm going to prime my lids using the Tarte Colored Clay CC Eye Primer Stick-a-majig. I'm just going to apply that from lash line to brow bone. For my eyeshadows today, I'm going to be using solely the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, which is available at both Sephora and Ulta. And for the first shade, I'm going to use this highlight shade called White Chocolate, just on an all-over eye brush. I'm going to pat that from lash line to brow bone, and this will act as a base and set that primer we applied and allow everything to blend a lot more smoothly. Then to start to define my crease, I'm going to use the shade Salted Caramel and the shade Milk Chocolate just to kind of warm up the crease but not make it too warm. And I'm just going to apply that kind of to the upper crease. Not so much on the lid, but definitely focusing that color more in the crease and a little bit above. I'm also going to round out that edge and just let it kind of get on that outer corner a little bit, just to darken it up out there. We are going to be applying a color over top, so it's not too big of a deal. Then for my lid shade, I'm going to take this color here called Marzipan, which is kind of a pinky brown, we'll say. I'm just going to take and pack that directly onto the lid. Then over top of that, just very lightly, I'm going to take this very light matte pink shade called Strawberry Bonbon and dust that over top. I didn't want this look to be completely matte, but I did want a little bit more pink than the Marzipan shade is, so just going to lightly dust that over top to give a little bit more hint of pink. And I'm kind of swirling my brush a little bit to really blend those two colors together. Because like I said, I really don't want this look to be matte, but I don't want it to be quite as brown as that Marzipan shade was. Then on a smaller and denser fluffy brush, I'm going to go into this burgundy shade here called Cherry Cordial. And that is going to be our main crease shade. So that is going directly into the crease. We're definitely going to be focusing more of this color on the outer half of the lid, but blending it all the way inward as well. Then I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that shade and darken the outer half of the lid a little bit more. So upon second application, we're just going to be focusing on the outer half of the lid. And as you can see, I am blending that in towards the middle of the lid as well, just to kind of give a nice gradient look. Then on the lower lash line, first I'm going to go in with Marzipan, and we're pretty much going to follow the same steps we did on the top lid. But with this shade, I'm going to start at the inner corner and work my way out. Then I'm going to pick up that Strawberry Bonbon shade, which was the matte pink, just using the same brush. And I'm going to start about here, so about where your lashes start, and then I'm just going to blend that back as well. And then just dipping right into Cherry Cordial, I'm going to blend that on the outer half of the lower lid. So like I said, we are pretty much exactly mirroring what we did on the top lash line. Then just on my inner corner, I'm going to use this other highlight shade that's in here called Champagne Truffle, and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner. This is a little bit more of a purpley pink, but blending it over the other shades will make it look a little bit more cohesive, but really just open up that inner corner as well. Then going back in with that first brush we used, with the first color we used, the white chocolate, I'm just going to lightly dust that right under my eyebrow, just to blend out that edge a little bit. Then to finish off my eyes, I just put a quite conservative wing eyeliner on. It's pretty much hidden by my mascara. And I just used the e.l.f. cream liner to do that. Feel free to go as conservative, as extreme as you want to. And then for mascara, I used my Rimmel Wonder Lash and the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. You could apply false lashes if you wanted to, but I am not in a false lash mood. Then moving on to blush, I'm going to use NARS's Orgasm Blush because I really want pinky, well-flushed cheeks because I am looking quite pale in this light at the moment. So I'm going to keep the lips very simple, and I'm going to use this Revlon Kissable Balm Stain, I believe is what this is. And this is in the shade 15 Cherish. I mean, like, it says nothing on the outside of the tube because I've used this so much. And then just over top of that, I'm going to put a little bit of this Revlon Color Burst Lacquer Balm in the shade Coquette, I believe. And this is just a little bit of a brighter pink, a little bit more corally as well. And with that, that completes this simple, smoky, sultry, whatever we want to call this, Valentine's Day look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.